In this skateboard-shaped box, there's either something I'm pretty heavily gonna regret, or this will be the best decision I've made in a while. Unfortunately, before we open this, we have some real-world things we have to do. We just have some leftover remnants from the mini projects that we've got into over the past couple of days. Also, I'm seeing now that landscaping is slowly rising on the list of priorities. We just have, like, miscellaneous cleanup. There's just stuff laying around from, like I said, the bunch of projects that we've started. I think the biggest one is up here. I still have this giant pile of pine needles and dirt and trash and rocks that's kind of unbeautifying this upper section here that I love so much. Something about a wheelbarrow full of tools just takes away from look at that view though. Anyway, where I'm going with that is today is Taylor's birthday party. At the time you guys are watching this, on the 11th, is Taylor's actual birthday. She has some friends and family coming over, and for a lot of them it's actually going to be their first time checking out our new property. And Taylor's family gatherings kind of fall under that category of personal life and things that I'm not gonna film. I'm gonna more enjoy in the moment, but I will let you guys come along for the cleaning journey, for the prep work. So let's go do some chores before we have some fun. Gotta love it, huh? That's adulting for you. As much as I know that you guys love cleaning content more than you do skateboarding, unfortunately that's not the main focus of today's video. I figure I'll take the long way down the driveway, get some of my cardio in for the day. But no, I'll make this relatively quick. Feel free to skip ahead in the video if you just want to cut to the skating and all that stuff. I will not be offended. Not everyone can handle the adulting content. Obviously that is not where that goes, but I just want to clean everything up for the upper section where the guests are gonna be. Just kind of get everything relatively organized for the most part. Make it look like we're not complete slobs, huh? You're coming with me. Who needs this many ladders, bro? Where'd these all come from? Alright, ladder number 2. And come here, big boy. Oh yeah, that's a big ladder. And ladder number 3. I'm probably gonna end up moving all of these tomorrow. Like I said, this is just a temporary cleanup. I don't even know how half this stuff gets here, bro. We don't even use plastic water bottles in this house, I don't think. I swear stuff just like falls from the sky into our yard. I take that back. I have a rough idea where this came from. Mark my words, one more week and all this stuff is gonna be gone. We could do a dump run, but I'm too stubborn for all that. Every week we load this thing up and slowly but surely the pile is dwindling. It'll happen, mark my words. This is actually a really good example of what can be made with the CNC machine. This actually came with the house, which is cool because Taylor loves cats, so it was convenient. I forget where it was mounted, but we took it down when they painted the house. But like this, I could cut this super easily on the CNC machine once I learned how to use the CNC machine. Miscellaneous random things, that goes in the miscellaneous random thing box. In this box, we actually have some cool stuff in this box that just came in. So this is all miscellaneous paint stuff. I don't know why we own this much paint or where the paint keeps coming from. We just have paint. More paint, okay. This, on the other hand, is for the fingerboard obstacles. I learned a lot from our last video trying to make them. I got a way better mixing and pouring container for pouring into the mold because I was using that red bucket over there. This should help a lot. And then I ordered a bunch more concrete. A lot of people were asking what I'm using. It's called this Rockite. It's not exactly concrete. It's expansion cement. Stronger than concrete. In 1 hour, dries in 15 minutes. It's what the good homie Mini Trowel uses to make all of his obstacles, and he's been teaching me how to use it, and I think it looks and feels great. This obstacle was made using the same material, and then some of these are made with different stuff. I don't know what OG Fingers uses. To each their own. I've started getting used to working with this stuff. So that's what we will be using. I'm excited. I think, fingers crossed that the next video where we try to make some fingerboard obstacles should be the one where we get it right. Maybe, I don't actually know that. Why do we have so many pots? Dude, there's 57 pots in here. Probably start planting things, but this will be the pot corner. You're like, what are those called? The Russian dolls where you stack a bunch of, like, you know? No? Okay, you guys bored yet? I am. Boom. Okay, that's looking a lot better, a lot more presentable. I don't really know why there's just like a tape measure. The tape measure is not even connected. I think Taylor was trying to measure something and she pulled the tape out of the tape measure on accident. I guess I gotta start making a trash pile too. We also desperately need to get rid of these bunny rabbits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All of these bunny rabbits were kind of strewn about the yard when we bought the property, and we don't love them, but we also feel kind of bad throwing them away, so they've just sort of been sitting here staring at us. I swear there's more of them every time I look. They reproduce like rabbits. Get it? Because they're rabbits. And then there's this dude. This dude's kind of freaky, but I think he actually serves a purpose. I think he keeps predators away from the plant so they don't eat them. So he can hang out. He's gonna live right there. I don't really like I don't like the way his head moves like that. All right, and now this. I think one project that I do want to work on in the future is making some sort of easier access up and down here. Because right now there's stepping stones. Like there's a footpath over there, there's a footpath over here, but there's no ramp or any way to get a car up here. Because we want to do like gravel or something up here instead of just dirt. Same with getting rid of this pile. It's like because you can't get a truck up here, you have to just do hand loads and like filling stuff up and walking down the stairs, and it's so impractical to get anything down from here. Oh, that's where this is? Bro, I've been looking for this for weeks. I bought a new one because I thought I lost it. I gotta start cleaning up after myself. So much for this shovel. That goes to show how hard this stuff is. I bent this when I was trying to dig the holes for those plants. I put it in the ground and kicked on it. I just folded in half. I don't even remember how I got this up here, to be honest. Did we just like roll it down the roll it down the stairs here? Yeah, this just isn't very practical. Yeah, that's nice. Good. Okay. Perfect. Beautiful. Last thing to do for this upper level is move all this stuff. I want to keep this and try to repurpose the coping for a rail. This is trash though. Oh, this probably has spiders in it. Oh, I don't like this. I wish I had gloves. Oh man, I have to take this so far. You know what? Work smarter, not harder. We're just gonna load that into the back of the truck here. Alrighty, let's get this loaded up so we can finish up and actually skate. This is taking a little bit longer than I thought. Oh, don't mind me, spiders. Just relocating you is all. There we go. All of this stuff can be repurposed into some other obstacle of some sort. Alright. Scrap pile. It's almost time. I feel like I've been saying this for the past couple videos, but we are gonna get started on building these skate obstacles very soon here. It's been so hectic. Patience, young grasshopper. That's what my dad used to always tell me. Okay, the last step of this adulting, this cleanup work is gonna be the dog area. Should be pretty quick. It's really just the old pool pump that we gotta toss out. It's trash. I think all of that is trash too, actually. And then for some reason I've had this one shirt out here for 3 weeks. Oh, it is gonna be nice to go swimming today. Okay. You, my friend, you served a good life. You lasted 2 weeks and now you're trash. This is why this pile never gets any smaller. This is trash. These are all the fence posts that I bent trying to install this fence because of how compact the ground was. We've come a long way, and so has our pile of trash. Oh baby, mission success. That took much longer than it was supposed to take, but everything's looking good. We have my favorite section of the entire property, this upper tier looking pretty spotless except for the pile of trash. Well, I guess it's not trash, it's natural pine needles. I really do have to figure out how to haul that away. I mean, because that's multiple truckloads full in the Ranger, but you can't get a truck up here, so I don't know what to do about that. Everything else, however, is looking great up here. The hammock is looking oh so inviting. Just walked through up here and kind of picked up all the miscellaneous trash and debris, got all that seating looking good. Turned the fountain on here, and I love the fountain, bro. Like the white noise is so nice. It definitely beats the sound of the freeway we we live next to in LA. That's all set. All of this kinda same thing, just organized everything, cleaned up everything, set this chair up, set the seating up over there. I put all of the bunnies in a row just for now because I don't know what else to do with them. Desperately need a new hot tub cover. This is empty for now. It's just kind of storage for that shade sail. I mean, it's 100 degrees out, so we really won't need that till winter, but I do have to get a new cover. Our upper driveway, aka skate park, is looking beautiful. Ample parking for all of our guests, which is nice. I got rid of the old quarter pipe materials and everything. What else? Trying to make this quick. I'm filming it for you guys, but also as like a quick go over in my brain to make sure I checked all my check boxes. Our front door area, everything's looking clean. Everything except for the pile, the landfill we have going on in our front yard. Cleaned up one mess, made another mess bigger. That's usually how it goes. No one's really gonna be going down by the shop. That's kind of all my work stuff, and that's an organizational project of its own. Pool area, dog area, whatever we're calling it, all looks good. Got all the trash picked up from here. New pump is installed and working perfectly, and that just about sums it up. Sure would be cool if we had a tree house or a tree fortress or something up there, but in the meantime, it'll do. Can't have everything. I'm sorry. It's funny because I have the power to edit all of this out and give you guys just the skate part of the video, but you know I'm not gonna do that. I gotta be an adult, therefore you guys gotta be adult with me. Gotta get the chores done if we want to have fun. All right, let's open this box up and finally get started, shall we? All right, so I found the knife and I put it away, and now I need a knife. We're using a rock today. I'm really bad with time, and I want to. This rock just snapped in half. What is wrong with this rock? It's not a rock, this is clay. I want to say 6 months ago, I made the switch from an 8.25 skateboard, 8 1/4. No, maybe it was longer than that, because I went from 8.25 to 8.5, so I stepped up a 1/4 inch, and then from 8.5, I went to 8.68, I believe, and that's what I've been riding for, I want to say 6 months. Oh, it's a big board. I was having some issues with certain tricks, like super flippy, spinny tricks that I can usually do, like triple flips, fakie bake spin inward heels. I just wasn't able to do them as consistently as I would have liked, and the board felt heavy because there's more material with a wider board. So I hit up Arbor and I was like, yo, I know I've been asking for 8.68s. I think I want to go back to 8.25. So this box should be full of 8 1/4s. I feel like it's been a really long time since we've actually set up a new board. I've been so busy that I've just been running the same board for a while. So let's see what we have here. We got, this looks like a Grayson Fletcher 8.25. I don't think I've had this graphic before, but looks like a solid board for sure. Now that I think about it, these definitely might all be Grayson Fletcher 8.25s. I've ridden this graphic before, it's a solid one. I'm noticing now too, I don't know if you'll be able to read that, but it says the artist also is Grayson Fletcher, so I wonder if he designed his own board. That's pretty sick. So we got, ooh, hold on, I got distracted. We have a couple Arbor stickers, and then we have 2 of these Grayson Fletcher boards. They should all be 8 1/4s, but then I saw this one, which I haven't seen before. This is really, oh my god, I almost hit myself in the face. This is Shuriken's Pro model, and the graphic is really sick. Yeah, wow, this is cool. It has a top ply graphic also. I'll try to get the whole board in there so you can see it there. I'm also curious if there's a shape difference between the Shuriken and the Grayson. It looks like there is. And I'm really bad at determining this type of stuff without setting the board up, but it looks like the Shuriken board has a little bit more squared of a tail, which I actually like up to a certain point. Sometimes some boards will be too squared, and I'm not a fan of it. This is the side by side. It's really hard to tell though. The red one, the Shuriken board, looks a little bit more squared though. Oh, I don't know which to set up though. I feel like because I'm familiar with the Grayson shape and I'm already making almost a 1/2 inch board size change from 8.68 to 8.25, and I think I want to start by what I was used to, which is the Grayson 8.25. I just got a text that the first guest for Taylor's party is gonna be here in 5 minutes, so we're gonna have to put this on hold actually. Damn, that cleaning took way longer than I would have hoped. Okay, I'll see you guys at some point in the future to finish this. Good morning. If I look tired, it's because I just woke up. I guess not just woke up. It's 8:20. So today is technically Taylor's birthday, although we celebrated it yesterday. We are gonna spend some time and hang out today, so I wanna get this video done in the morning so I can hang out with her. However, I made you guys sit through 10 minutes of cleaning up the yard, so I owe you guys some skateboarding. This is the board we decided on, the 8.25 Grayson Fletcher. I've skated this exact graphic, this shape, this board before. This was my main board. Again, I'm bad with time, but I want to say 8 months ago, this was all I would ride. If you look through any of my videos, it was probably this board. But that's before I made the switch A to 8.5 and then B to 8.68. So I am very curious how this is gonna feel. I know it's gonna feel miserable at first, just because it's gonna be such a big difference, which is what I'm kind of nervous about. What I want to do though is I want to grip this board and then do some POV with the chest mount on the 8.68. Because I know mentally and like to me, it's gonna feel like the craziest difference going from 8.68 to 8.25. I'm curious if you can actually visually see a difference on camera with the POV, so we'll see. Some people care about what grip I'm using. I just have a couple sheets of Mob that I picked up from a skate shop. So let's grip her up here. Oddly enough, I was talking about this earlier, it's been the longest it's been since I've set up a new board in a really long time. I think it's because I haven't been street skating, which some people are like, oh, go street skating. I really want to. That's actually a video that I have planned. Well, not even just a video. It's plans that I have planned to go to Sacramento and go street skating with some homies. There's a ton of spots out there that I haven't skated in years. But because I've mainly been skating around the property, and more specifically like the rail, the garage that has that polished concrete floor, it doesn't really mess up your board as much as street skating does. So my board has lasted so much longer than it usually does. Oh, that's such a gnarly sound first thing in the morning. All right, we have the outline and let's get to cutting. It's interesting because I want to say that I regret making the switch to 8.68, but I don't think I do. I mean, I guess it's the, if you skate, you know, it's the constant battle of board size, where like every size has its pros and cons. There's a joke to be made there. 8.68, which is what I've been riding, feels so good for just about everything besides crazy flip tricks. Because it's wider and you have more surface area for your feet, like rails feel really, really, really good. The mini ramp feels good. I just feel solid on the board. But stuff that I want to get better at, that I'm already bad at, like flip in, flip out, that type of stuff, which has never been a strength of mine, that just feels harder because there's so much more added weight to the board and it's wider and it flips slower, like all that stuff. So now it's like going back to that 8 1/4. I'm assuming flip trick, like the tricks will flip much faster, but I'm gonna lose that like security, that stability that I've been so used to. I'm either gonna regret switching to an 8.68 or I'm gonna regret switching from an 8.68, and I'm not sure which it is yet. There it is. Yeah, you know, I used to work at a skate shop, so my grip jobs aren't half bad. I used to grip customers' boards. Cool. All right, board is set up. I want to stand on this really quick. Here's the side by side. Damn, it does. Wow, it does look pretty different. I'm saying that like it's surprising. They are different. They're very different sized and shaped skateboards. It doesn't have. This one still has trucks and wheels on, so it's off the ground. So I mean, it makes it look bigger. But even just the width of the board, man, I wonder if I'm gonna regret this or not. It took me so long to adapt to the bigger board. Now I'm gonna have to go through that process again. Oh, it feels like I'm standing on a pencil, bro. That feels so small now. Oh man. All right, let's strap the chest mount on, do some POV tricks, just simple stuff so we can get a feel for it, how it looks. I know that the chest mount, the POV can make some people feel nauseous, but especially on the mini ramp going back and forth. I just want to really quickly kind of roll around and see how, I mean, I guess I know how it feels on this board because this is what I've been skating. I'm mainly curious if you guys are going to be able to notice a difference. Oh my god, it's too early for all this. We'll go through the basics really quick. Just, you know, kickflip and then a good old tray flip. Oh my god, I gotta redo that. There There it is. I mean, I guess we gotta do at least a couple tricks on the good old Garrett's force there. Get this bad boy out of the way. I guess, I mean, it's not that early. It's 8:40. I don't normally skate this early, so the thought of jumping on a rail right now kind of feels crazy. I guess it is the world's smallest rail though, so why not? I'm not doing anything crazy though. We're doing like front board, back board, and maybe 50-50. Oh, my bones. I miss being like 16 and being able to wake up at 7 and then skate for 12 hours, then be fine, then do it again the next day. Alrighty, here we go. Oh, okay. What else did I say? 50-50? Oh my god, why was that so scary? Why is everything scary in the morning? All right, I mean, I know how the 868 feels because that's what I've been skating for almost a year now. This, on the other hand, is what I'm not looking, well, I'm kind of looking forward to it, but not at the same time. All right, here goes nothing. I was gonna say the point of no return, but I can return pretty easily. I just have to set up the old board again. I'm pretty sure 8.25 is the most universal skateboard size. Because I want to ask you guys, like, oh, what size board do you ride? I'm pretty sure I've asked this before, and most of you said 8.25. I know there's some. I think I asked this once, and there were some big boy skaters out there. Not like your large size, but like you guys ride 9.5s. I have a homie that rides I think a 9.5 egg shape that I can't ride, but it looks really sick. Like, I wish I could. I'm just not oh no, I dropped my nuts. I'm not hesh enough. I'm not core enough for all that. I feel like the hesher you are, the wider the board you ride, you know? I was trying to be someone I'm not riding this 868. I was trying to act all hesh. I'm just kidding. All right, this is, oh yeah, I forgot. I labeled them. I have an F engraved on the front truck here because I always forget. I just realized, do I have the right size trucks? I forget if I sized my trucks up. I'm riding Aces right now. They're 55mm Aces. I'm used to Indies where it's like 139, 149, 159. And I think 55s would be 149s, which I think would still work on an 8.25. Yeah, so I don't think I sized my trucks up because this looks right. I'm kind of looking for like like if your trucks are too wide for your board, it doesn't do anything. I think it just looks really weird. If your trucks are too small for your board, your wheels will be like inlaid, if that makes any sense. And if it's too wide, they'll be extruding. Optimally, you want the axles there to be right, like flush with the edge of the board, and it looks like we're about there. I got some wide ass wheels right now though, so that it looks crazy. All right, let's get this back truck off of here. And there's 4. And again, we have the B engraved on that one because I forgot. I keep forgetting it was the back truck. And yes, it matters. Dude, this board held up amazing for how long I skated it. There's no chips or anything, and I had this board for a while. I want to do like a drop-off run. I think Auburn Skate Park is the local, and I have some old shoes that, you know, Cariuma blesses me. So my old shoes are still completely usable. Same thing with old boards. And in LA, I would kind of drop off these boxes of old boards, old shoes off at the skate parks for people to use if needed. I think I have a couple boards and a couple pairs of shoes laying around, so I'll post about it on Instagram if you're in the Auburn, Sacramento area, because we are overdue for a supply drop, a loot box. All right, Mr. 8.25, let's see how you treat me. Let's get this thing set up. All right, there we go. We now have an 8.25 skateboard, and boy, has it been a while. Oh man, I'm nervous. Oh, it feels so small. There's gonna be so many "that's what she said" jokes in here. Oh, can you see a difference on camera? I don't know if I can get behind this, man. It feels like that meme when like people who skate 7.5s and it's just like a popsicle stick. Oh, that feels weird. All right, I'm strapping you guys onto the chest mount, and let's try some POV tricks. All right, let's hop on this little popsicle stick and see how she treats us. We're starting out easy as can be with just a good old ollie. Why did I almost fall? Oh my god. It does feel lighter. I mean, I'll say that. It for sure feels lighter because it is. All right, we'll go for the kickflip. Okay, and then tray flip. Oh god, I had a feeling this was gonna be frustrating. I mean, I don't expect it to feel good the first day. It's for sure gonna take a break-in period. Oh, I was afraid of this. Dude, I cannot land it clean. It feels like I'm landing on like a tightrope. Third try is the charm? Or fourth try? What try are we on? Oh, I really can't land one clean. I'm focusing so hard on like getting my feet on the board that I'm like squatting it out. Dude. Oh yeah, we forgot to test out the mini ramp, just cruising around and see how it feels. I mean, this feels fine. It feels small for sure. But like, oh god, that feels manageable. Oh, I am scared to hit the rail now that I know how uncomfortable I feel on this. It's just a board slide, I'll be fine. That's actually crazy. No, I think it's because it's a brand new graphic that there's no wax on the board, so I stuck. It can't be the board, the board size can't affect the board slide, huh? Take two. There we go. I mean, that felt fine. Dude, that is really frustrating. It's frustrating, but not unexpected. You know what I mean? So like, oh my god, why does this feel so uncomfortable? Like, I understand why. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, not feeling great about it so far. 3 tries for a front board on a 4-stair rail. I take that back. 4 tries for a front board on a 4-stair rail. Oh, finally, there we go. I landed a board slide. That was not very reassuring for this 50-50. Oh my god. Oh man, so like I said, it's frustrating but not unexpected. I for sure need to like break it in. Any brand new board feels a little bit weird. You have to break it in and get comfortable with it, but especially downsizing so much, it's gonna take some getting used to. Like I said, today is Taylor's birthday, so I hate to break it to you guys, but I'm gonna prioritize my girlfriend of almost 8 years more than a YouTube video. That being said, I did want to give it like an initial test and genuine first impression, which wasn't great, but it's what I expected. Over the next couple of days and weeks, I mean, I'm not gonna switch back. My skating just might be really rusty for a little bit while I get used to this new size. I'm hoping that, because for me, like changing board sizes, eventually it clicks to where like my brain recognizes it and it doesn't feel odd or uncomfortable anymore. I'm hoping once that click happens, I'll go back to feeling way more comfortable with triple flips, fakie big spin, inward heels, those tricks that were hard on the bigger boards. Appreciate you guys watching. We have a ton of stuff in the pipeline, like finally testing out the CNC machine. Keen Ramps is coming in 9 days. Adding on to the skate park, either in here or outside. We got fun stuff coming. So thank you guys for watching. I will let Taylor know that you said happy birthday, even if you didn't say happy birthday. I know you thought it deep down. See you guys next video. Peace out.